Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NGW Homecoming, episode number 10. We're going to start the night off here with a triple threat contest, and things are going to get underway very quickly. I want to talk just a bit about 2K17 and all of the awesomeness that comes with it. It just released today details on the universe mode. Scott Agron, the women's television champion, making her way out here now in the ring. Looking very good and strong and confident to move forward. Triple threat contest. You can never count your hens before the count your chickens before they hatch. You can't do that in triple threat contest because there's so many variables. Kalen Rex is one of those variables. I'm actually doing a search right now for the 2K17 Universe Mode article. You know, one of the nice features that they added in the new game, at least to me, is that they really seem to have streamlined a lot of the customization options. Now you no longer have to, wade through menus to customize things, backtrack, and seek out. One of the most annoying things to me in 2K16 was that in order to edit your roster or to edit superstars on that roster, you had to go to two separate menus, and it just made it very cumbersome. I mean, technically you could edit a show in the Edit Superstars menu, but that just took forever. So I'm really glad to see that they at least seemingly streamlined a lot of this. Give me 1 second, I will be back.
What a night we have in store for you. Thank you for joining us. Michael Cole alongside Jerry the Killer on what should be an amazing night of action. I don't know which match before Jerry, Michael, but what I do know is that we're just moments away from kicking this thing off. I am so ready for this match, Michael. This is going to be good. We really should talk a little bit about Rex here. The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future. Shamrock's fire now. She's got her. If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstruction surgery. I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstruction surgery. I know what you mean. You know, I got a weak display. Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. She's hooked. Today, too fast. Down she goes. Going for the goal. You remember that song back in the day? Staying alive. And she raises her shoulder to interrupt the referee's count. She sure did. This might be big. That was clearly part of her game plan heading in. She appears to be extra slow regaining her base. With a move like that, she's just trying to insult her opponent. She is such a professional. She knows exactly what she's doing in there. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
Okay, I'm back. At least for now. Might have to drop out again soon, but for now I'm on. So we're joining in on this triple threat contest. Things starting to spill to the outside of the ring. Not good for Jessica and Grundon to be in the ring with these two brawling on the outside. Man, it feels like I haven't done this in forever. And I'm using a new method for streaming, so I've got a lot of things going on at once. But I'm glad to be back. Thank you for joining in, those of you who are watching. I'm going to try and maintain the mic level here. Let me know if it gets too loud. All three ladies now on the outside of the ring here. Just got it, Grundon. Looks like being ambushed, now tossed into those steel steps. Hard chop from Diamond. Bam! Smashing the head on that barricade. And Caitlin Rex not having any of it. Just got it, Grundon taking Caitlin Rex back up onto her feet. And now into that full Nelson to the outside. Absolutely devastating. Grundon looking very strong right now, and now taking things back to the inside. Caitlin Rex soon to follow, and clubbing blow across the back of Diamond with a nice drop kick. Sends Jessica on that Grundon down. Just got through watching MRTubarr's NGW Proving Grounds. Awesome show. If you haven't seen it, go check it out later. You can find him and his channel on YouTube. And that's MRTubarr. Pretty sure if he is not watching, he will be watching soon. So I just want to say hello, good sir, partner in the NGW. Looks like Caitlin Rex with a big kick to the back of Audette Grondin, who is now suffering a devastating backdrop at the hands of Diamond. Audette Grondin being ambushed once again. Caitlin Rex and Diamond, who are gunning, most likely gunning for that women's television title. Caitlin Rex trying to get a steal here. And Johnson with the breakup, keeping the match alive. Caitlin Rex tossing Grondin into the corner and then going after Diamond, who was down and out for the count. Big splash, dropping all of her weight across the abdomen. Now Diamond unable to get back to her feet. Rex capitalizing on that. Oh! Huge move there by Grondin. Unsuccessful in the connection. And now Rex going for the cover. One. Oh, save there by Grondin. Keeps match going. And now Rex in the corner. Big boot to the face. Coming up over the shoulder. Nice reversal. Rex breaking up that attempt. What looked like a backdrop. Diamond now trying to make a steal here. 1, 2, 3. And that's going to do it for this contest. Diamond Johnson picking up a win. Big win here at NGW for the rookie, Diamond Johnson. The Bling Queen. Very nice. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. Oh, that's right. I think I turned the highlight reels off for this show, so you will not be seeing highlights. Instead, we'll be moving on to the next match of the evening. Cassidy Emerson taking on Brittany in the second match at NGW Homecoming. So far, the women of the NGW have dominated this show. First and second match coming out, both women's competitive contests. There she is, Cassidy Emerson, making her way out. A woman who has battled many times for that women's television championship. And a former women's television champion. In fact, I think it was, check my records here, but I think it actually was Jessica Audette Grondin who defeated her for the women's television championship. There's Brittany making her way out, a promising young female competitor here in NGW. So kind of going back to 2K17 and a lot of the new additions to Universe Mode. A lot of people, from what I've read, have been saying there really isn't that much new to it. It's kind of just redefining the mode. But I think, I don't want to underestimate it here, the relevance and importance of adding promos to Universe Mode. Also adding show introductions. Just that alone, I think, is a huge one for me. I love the opening fireworks, and one of the things in the article actually mentions that you can have custom intro videos and music. Now, I'm assuming the music part probably you're going to have to choose from a selection of in-game tracks, but the intro videos, I'm assuming, is going to be something that if you want to do a custom one, will utilize the newly implemented highlight reel feature. Something I'm really excited about is the highlight reel feature, but beyond that, so like other than creating just like custom Titantron videos, which is fantastic, but being able to do a custom show introduction that showcases all of the current rosters, like so NGW is comprised of all Community Creations characters, so to be able to show them off in a show introduction, to me, is just, it's awesome. You're going to have the opportunity to take your characters, take other characters that you found on the WWE Community Creations server or whatever, and you're going to be able to show them off at the beginning of the show before the bell even rings. That's just really cool to me. So I'm excited for that. And then it looks like, and it's a minor thing, they didn't really talk about it very much in the article, but one of the things that I noticed that has been added to the Create a Title feature, looks like that you can now edit the actual plates on WWE Championships. They show in one of the clips, or one of the screen captures here, that you can create the SmackDown titles, the SmackDown Tag Team titles, and the SmackDown Women's Championship. And both of those, and the article says using only the in-game content, nothing uploaded to their community server, no external logos were added. And I noticed that the base plate on the women's title had a blue background. The SmackDown Tag Team Championships were actually silver with the blue strap. I know in 2K16 you could not actually edit the base plates of the in-game titles. You could only edit the strap. So according to this article, it looks like you're able to actually edit the plates themselves, at least in color scheme. So if that's true, that's awesome. I will take that. But anyways, so now I guess it could also be that they have added a lot more parts to the Creative Championship. A lot of the base plates may actually be available in the Create a Title, the Custom Championship, which would be cool too. But I think the ability to actually edit the plates themselves on the WWE Championships would be nice for those people who really want to create a WWE authentic universe or whatever. Because the one thing you can't do in a custom championship is have the pre-match graphics. So you can't actually have like the WWE Tag Team Championship graphic appear before the match. So just for immersion, that would be really nice. Unless, of course, they've added that to new custom championships. But anyways, in addition to that, one of the big features was now, if you haven't read the article, was now you are no longer able to skip around throughout your shows. Something I'm not that excited about, but the reason kind of gets me a little excited. So even though you're not allowed to jump around on the program, so you have a match that should technically be the main event at the beginning of the card, where you want to push that back later. You can't do that now, but the reason for that is that the commentary in between matches, and hopefully during the actual matches, the commentary is going to cater to that and help build the hype for your main events, for the big matches, title matches, rivalry matches throughout the show. And I think that's really nice. It's a good addition, a lot of good additions in 2K17 universe mode. There's a long article, so I'm kind of skimming through it right now. I'm just kind of picking apart, you know, some of the highlights. Oh, another great addition, very minor addition, but one that I actually like as someone who has to do all of the recording and then take it out. So I don't actually have my PS4 hooked up to a streaming software. I'm doing everything through the share, play, record function. So for me, having to, you know, stop the recording once the match begins and then pick it back up, it's just going to reduce that amount of work that I have to do on the back end so much more. Now you have the option to select the wrestler that you want to control during the match before the match even begins. And I think it's a small touch, but like I said, it's really nice for me. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Go check out the article. There's a lot more, I'm sure, that I am not covering.
We're looking at complete domination here. She's having a hard time getting back to her feet after that. Looking motivated now. And she goes for the quick pin. And the show is on top. Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. What do we got here? She's beating and battering that shoulder. Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of pain. It starts to feel like a broken record with that move. Well, we're on the move here. And there's an elbow drop. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. And here she goes, back inside. Here's face. You gotta love this match. It's got more curves than a racetrack. You're right. Look at all those curves, and there's no brakes. The end may be near. Some huge moves. You know, we're going to be talking about that move by Emerson for a long time, Cole. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quitting them tonight. Both of these guys, some huge moves. You know, we're going to be talking about that move by Emerson for a long time, Cole. Can she do it here? Yes, sir. I can tell you these divas have been looking forward to this match for a long time. Once again, thank you for tuning into this Divas match. I would never even think of tuning out of a Divas match. That's the key to avoid that. Not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. What about me?
Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's see. Looks like Brittany was able to pull out a big win. Very nice for her. And again, I want to say thank you for those of you who are choosing to join in and watch NGW episode number 10. We're going to keep on rolling. Going to cut out some of that loading time, I think. Jump right into the next match. Tag team contest between the Order of Sullivan and the DOA Coalition. Man, these guys are no strangers to one another. The DOA Coalition has faced off against every prominent tag team here in the NGW. They were the longest running tag team champions. And the Order of Sullivan desperately looking to claim gold of their own. Neither Kaiva or Kevin Sullivan have yet to claim a title here in NGW. That looks to be their main focus and goal. You know, Kevin Sullivan, a former rival of Aaron Anderson, former rival of the Enforcer and Troy Cassidy. Same goes for Kaiva, who had an opportunity multiple times to claim the tag team titles, failed to do so. Kevin Sullivan didn't broadcast this one, but Kevin Sullivan in a contest for the number one contendership for the Intercontinental title came out successful in that contest and will be challenging for the Intercontinental title, his first opportunity in a singles title competition in over a year. And he's going to take on Max Sakamoto at NGW WARPATH. Good to see Bryce Jordan back and rolling. And then, of course, Colt Diaz. Give credit to Mr. TUBARR for this guy. Awesome character. Really nice moveset. And I love the Cold Fusion. The Colt is a version of the Emerald Fusion. And here they come making their way out now. The Order of Sullivan. Sporting a new look ever since NGW Fight Night. Man, you can believe this guy's serious expression just stretched across his face. These guys have been very upset, very frustrated. Despite their best efforts trying to claim gold, they've yet to do so. You have to imagine that has an impact on these two working together as a team, and now with Kevin Sullivan locked in to a singles title opportunity, Kaiva has not said much about it. You have to wonder if he is a little jealous perhaps, or if he is supportive of his brother. We don't know. We've yet to see. Now Colt Diaz and Bryce Jordan making their way out. Gonna get things going here. Let's ring the bell and get the action started. Gonna start the night off, start the match off with Bryce Jordan taking on Kevin Sullivan. Big move. Takes Bryce Jordan down and a kick across the chest. He's gonna put Bryce in a bad way. Shot across the back of the knee. And now Kevin Sullivan dragging Bryce Jordan back up to his feet. Bryce now utilizing some of that agility. Nice reversal and a clubbing blow into a big backdrop. Take off that headset, it's a little distracting, so I can focus on the in-ring action here. Now Colt Diaz in the ring. Big clothesline sends Kevin Sullivan down to the canvas. Kind of rolling Kevin over, working that arm. Colt Diaz, meticulous kind of in-ring assassin here, going after Kevin Sullivan. Strategically taking apart one part of the body after the next. Oh, tried to go for that grapple, unsuccessful. That allowed Kevin Sullivan the opportunity to land that neck breaker. Now going for that attempt at a tag again. Now Kaiva in the ring. Faced off against Colt Diaz and a big German suplex. Big German suplex puts Colt Diaz in a precarious situation now at the hands of Kaiva Sullivan, who begins working the leg. Short-lived, and now back on their feet. Both men heading over to the ropes now. Colt Diaz tied up in an Irish whip. Oh, big move by Kaiva Sullivan. Nice counter here by Diaz. Dropping that arm over the shoulder. And once again, driving that shoulder down into the knee. Diaz doing a lot of damage to the arm of Kaiva. See if Bryce Jordan will continue that trend. Does not look like it is. His head comes crashing down over the knee of Kaiva. Back on the arm. Very smart strategy here by the DOA coalition. Irish whip sends Bryce Jordan spilling to the outside, followed very quickly by Kaiva. The referee begins to count now. Both men on the outside. Huge German suplex. Bryce Jordan goes down, and you can see him favoring the back of his neck there, having taken quite a bit of damage from that German suplex. They've attempted to go for the kick, but Bryce Jordan with a wheel kick sends Kaiva down. Nice counter. Nice counter there by Kaiva Sullivan, who heads to the top rope. Oh, very nice. Diving off the top rope. Didn't catch all of it, but just enough to take Bryce Jordan down. Diving move. Kaiva Sullivan really on fire right now, heading back up to the top once again. Signaling for something big here. And a coup de grace from Kaiva Sullivan. Ooh, a near fall. Last minute save there by Colt Diaz. Allowed Bryce Jordan the opportunity to get that shoulder up off the canvas. But it may be too late. No, nice counter there by Bryce Jordan. Scouting Kaiva Sullivan. Attempting to go for a big finish. Now Bryce Jordan with that turnbuckle. Tornado DDT hang up on that top rope. Bryce Jordan taking this opportunity to catch his breath. Kaiva Sullivan.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest. Yeah, the fight is on for Diaz.
Bring the mic level down just a little bit so we're not capping off there. Let me know if it's too low. If you're on YouTube and you can jump into the comments section, just let me know. Now Kevin Sullivan in control. Colt Diaz in the corner. Both men. Oh, nice reversal there by Cole. Up he goes. And bam, big power bomb into the turnbuckle. Kevin Sullivan reeling. Bryce Jordan back in the match. Hard shot across the chest. Oh! Bryce Jordan lands it, going back up to the top rope once again. Beautiful, beautiful frog splash off the top rope. 1, 2. Oh! Kick out by Kevin Sullivan, getting that shoulder up. Not for sure that may have actually been the end, but I even seemed pretty confident of Kevin kicking out of that. And now Kevin going for a tag. Bryce Jordan letting it happen. Even back in the match, but at a bit of a disadvantage. Bryce Jordan getting the upper hand, dropping Kaiva right down on that knee. You can see Bryce Jordan rallying the crowd, trying to get a little bit of momentum going as he unleashes this flurry of forearms and a big kick straight to the forehead. Kaiva now grounded. Oh my gosh, what on earth is going on? Bryce Jordan performing a little bit of voodoo here. Holy crap, what the hell was that? Kevin Sullivan now. Kevin Sullivan now on the offense. On the outside, the illegal man. Pitting Bryce Jordan back in the ring against Kaiva. Now Kaiva going for the cover here. This could be a steal. 2. Bryce Jordan getting that shoulder up just in time. And just in time is right. Getting a big kick to the back for his trouble. Colt Diaz spilled to the outside of the hands of Kevin Sullivan. And Kaiva with Bryce in the corner, sending him all the way back up to the top. Big trouble in store for Bryce Jordan. Devastating move off the top rope. Crowd goes crazy here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Bryce Jordan getting that shoulder up off the mat. Thought for sure that was going to seal the deal for the Order of Sullivan. Give them a big upset victory here over the BLA Coalition. But it was not meant to be. Vertical suplex. Dropping Bryce Jordan straight down on his head here. 1, 2. Oh, Bryce Jordan kicking out once again. Just refusing to go down, refusing to die. here against the Order of Sullivan. Bryce Jordan now getting back up to his feet, but this could be the end for Bryce. And a pop-up powerbomb at the hands of Kaiba. 1, 2, 3. That's going to do it. DOA Coalition defeated here at NGW Homecoming at the hands of the Order of Sullivan. Absolutely incredible effort once again by Bryce Jordan, a man who has many times proven that he is willing to go the distance. But tonight, Kaiba was the better man. I actually did not remember, so I know I mentioned earlier I had previously recorded this content. I actually did not remember who won that contest, so that was interesting. We're going to move on into the next contest. All right, looks like Tom Knight, one half of the Knights of Hope, will be taking on the NGW rookie, Ricky Tyson. Ricky Tyson has had a few handful of matches here at NGW. Been very impressive, very successful so far. We'll see how he fares against Tom Knight. The young gun here of NGW taking on the Rockstar.
Looking to be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to
We'll start things off. A lot of fast-paced action here between these two young guys. Neck breaker there by Tom, taking Ricky Tyson down to the canvas. Tom Knight dragging Ricky Tyson into position for that big stomp, driving that boot straight into the chest of Rick Tyson.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? He's absolutely relentless here.
And now Rick Tyson in the corner in a bad situation. Oh, dropping down that power bomb.
Just watching that neck breaker. Yeah, I got a much lower pain, but I don't want to talk about it right now. Thinking to avoid that. He's simply reminding him that he's here. Today, too fast. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Thinking to avoid that. Some very opportunistic offense here. You can't take many more shots to face like that.
Sitting back and enjoying this contest between these two guys here. Tom Knight looking very strong right now in this contest. Rick Tyson though with a reversal. Signaling for a elbow drop here. Very nice.
Body's been through hell, and his ribs have been the brunt of the attack. And I hope we can get
That's one thing I'll say about Rick Tyson. This guy has a phenomenal entrance. A lot of charisma comes through in his moves. And I really like the ring here. The gentleman that created him did a great job.
His body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack. He managed to get his shoulder up. Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. action here. There it is, the single leg camel clutch. Camels are flying all over the country.
Close call there. Kick out just in the nick of time. Yeah, Rick Tyson taking the fight to Tom Knight, who is down on the canvas.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here.
Tom Knight though.
WWE.
Tom Knight now
Best superstars that WWE
leading Rick Tyson over to the apron. Big elbow straight to the face, takes him down. Rick Tyson now favoring the chin with that elbow connected. Oh, big wheel kick there by Tom Knight and into the cover here. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Rick Tyson.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. Nobody controls the pace of a match like this guy.
Looked like Tom Knight was trying to go for the big finish, but Rick Tyson with the counter. Big scoop slam and into the cover here. Another near fall, 2.5. Tom Knight getting that shoulder up. And things continue on as they were. Big brainbuster suplex by Tom Knight and into the cover. Could be the end of the line. No. Rick Tyson gets his shoulder up off the canvas. To the surprise of the NGW crowd, you can see many of them on their feet right now in anticipation for the climax of this contest. Rick Tyson suffering a huge kick across the spine and the back of the leg. Now back up to his feet. An Irish whip into the corner. The hands of Tom Knight.
And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly.
Big punch sends Tyson off the top rope. Tom Knight going for a quick cover, unsuccessful. We have not seen Tom Knight's partner, Christian Hopes, in a few weeks. They had a big loss at NGW Fight Night, and Christian Hopes has not been back on NGW television. But Tom Knight picking up a big win in singles competition here against the rookie Rick Tyson.
You have to like this display. After what these two just went through.
Giving a bit of courtesy there. Tom Knight showing respect to the young blood here, NGW Ricky Tyson, and he makes his way out. A nice display by Tom Knight. After a tough win, Tom Knight demonstrated commendable sportsmanship to his opponent, Ricky Tyson, in a sign of respect. And coming up next, one of my favorite pairings, Ember Adair and Natty, going at it once again here in NGW. This time coming out of Chicago, Illinois, homecoming. Let's see if Ember Adair can defeat Natty. And welcome back, whoever just joined back in. You were previously here. If you weren't, welcome, and I hope you enjoy the show. Right now we're seeing Ember Adair challenge Natty in one-on-one competition. My new friends Buddha Monkey and Bread of Wonder introduced me to these two wonderful created women.
And there's the bell. This one-on-one battle is underway. You can cut the tension with a knife. Many pundits still believe there's no better way to settle a score than two people getting in that ring and fighting.
And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position.
Trust me, Michael, there's nothing routine about this. The sooner you can get an advantage over your opponent, the better.
Two ladies begin the contest in locking up. Shoulder and collar and elbow tie up.
That's a good sign.
Natty looking very dominant at the start of the contest, but Ember Adair using that agility and speed to her advantage. Snapmare takes Ember Adair down. Cutting off the flow of oxygen to the head. Very smart strategy here by Natty. She is small, but do not underestimate her. She has been very dominant ever since day one here in NGW for her, which started just a few weeks ago at the NGW Women's Invitational Battle Royal, where she defeated 6 other NGW newcomers. And ever since then, she's just been dominant in all of her singles competition matches. Oh, nice kick to the head from Ember Adair. Like it was going to give her a little bit of breathing room, but Natty right back on the assault.
That was a wild strike. Talking about missing the target. Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Straight shot to the face of Ember Adair. Oh, very nice. Beautiful reversal there by Ember. Natty trying to go for that Irish whip, but a counter by Ember gives her a brief moment to capitalize. And these ladies just going back and forth. That is kind of mad. I've never seen that reversal in this game. That was a beautiful reversal. Going straight up over the shoulder into that kind of flip. That was pretty cool. Now Natty driving the elbow straight into the forehead. A lot of head damage being dealt by Natty.
Just a dominating display. Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. We're looking at complete domination here.
I had to put this to the test, but I think Natty may actually be smaller than Sophia Fusion, who was previously the smallest female competitor in NGW. But I think Natty may actually trump us. She looks like she might be a little bit smaller. Man, you gotta love these ladies. Ladies of NGW. Looking good and kicking ass is their game. So they are doing just that. Ember Adair applying a little bit of pressure.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever
Using the ground and pound strategy, it looks like trying to wear down the opponent with a lot of holds. Over the force there, tossing Natty into the corner.
She's just a glamorous WWE diva. Think again, man. What a way to bring an opponent down. You're right, that was some slam. All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. She's just so dominant.
And now Ember Adair
When she slams,
very much in control
you
here.
can get back to your feet after a move like that. At this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance. She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance.
A 2 count near fall by Natty. He looked a little upset that Ember Adair was able to kick out. Oh, neck breaker. Puts Ember back on the mat. Hard stomp across the back, sends her reeling. And now Natty locking in that cloverleaf hold. Going for a submission here. Unable to get the pinfall victory. The referee calls for the break. Very nice reversal here. Looks like, yes, a vertical suplex by Ember Adair. He's warming up those legs for a big move. Pump handle slam puts Natty out. A big jumping elbow drop at the hands of Ember Adair. No pit stops for Ember Adair. She's going all out. Clothesline flurry. And Natty is laid out flat. Looks like Ember Adair is going to use this opportunity to go for the cover, but unsuccessful. Natty gets that shoulder up. 2.5. Ember Adair connecting just a little bit on that clothesline. Kind of a missed opportunity, it looks like. And now Natty back on the offense, driving that elbow down into the lower spine of Adair. Oh, big move by Natty, and into the cover she goes. Could be it. 1, 2. Adair getting that shoulder up once again. And Natty looks a little worried here. Another counter at the hands of Natty. Short-lived as it was. Now Ember Adair back in control. Irish whip off the ropes and a big clothesline. Working the arm here. Trying to slow the pace down just a little bit. Reframe yourself with a big kick. Straight to the head of Ember Adair. Sends her to the mat, dazed and confused. 1, 2. Okay, she kicks out again. Ember Adair getting that shoulder up. Natty's got to be wondering what's it going to take to get this girl to stay down for 3. That's going to seal the deal. Natty picking up the win over Ember Adair. Impressive victory, but I got to say, she brought that shovel with her, man. She came prepared. A few upsets from Ember Adair getting that shoulder up. One too many times, I think, for Natty's comfort. But nevertheless, Natty coming out victorious.
intensity level inside the arena rising. Oh, this one's going to be a hard-hitting affair. Just the way I like it.
Jumping straight into the next contest here. Kaz Aoki. This guy is one badass dude, man. I just saw your comments there, Buddha. Yes, I completely agree with you. October 11th cannot come soon enough. And yes, Natty definitely bought her shovel. So, 2K17, man, it is shaping up beautifully. There's so many new, wonderful, exciting things. I'm so excited for it, as I'm sure everyone else who loves 2K16 is excited for it. I'm actually a little envious, a little jealous, because I know like guys like Chris Danger, the Dink Ops here on YouTube, he's got a little bit of early access to the game, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he's going to be uploading this week. I know he said tomorrow, I think, he's going to be uploading some content. But, man, when I get my hands on that game, I'm probably not going to touch anything else for a very long time. Man, this guy is 7. Very strange character, 7. But a killer moveset. I think big things in the future for 7 here in NGW. That's assuming his creator decides to create him in 2K17, of course. That goes for all of the current roster here in NGW. Looking forward to re-recruiting them, seeing what new things all of you guys bring to these characters. All right, guys, both men in the ring now. Referee, ring that bell. There we go. Into the collar and elbow. Goes 7 and Kaz Aoki. Both men locked up. Kind of wrenching the neck. Aoki in control. Against the ropes here. And off the ropes goes Aoki. Down under. And 7 once again. Oh, man, going for that assault on Kaz Aoki, who was able to reverse. Now both men back on their feet. Another Irish whip. Sends 7 flying. Big belly to belly. And a backdrop from 7 to Kaz. Dropping all that body weight right down on to the chest of Aoki, who now back on his feet. Reversal on that Irish whip, sends 7 to the outside, but not for long. Bringing it back in with that vertical suplex, plants him down on the mat, giving Aoki the advantage. Big clubbing blow across the back, and 7 now in trouble here, trying to fight his way out of the corner.
And he's heading back in. I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Nice fireman's carry. I love the fireman's carry. It's one of my favorite moves. I don't know why. I just love it. It's a beautiful transition move. Nice neck breaker there by Kaz. And shoulder tackle by 7. Puts him in a favorable position. Driving that foot into the chest of Kaz once again. Going up over the shoulder, and a big German suplex. Puts 7 down. Oh, hard stomp across the back. Once again, driving the fist over the back of 7. Another neck breaker. And Kaz looking pretty strong right now. Dropping that knee across the forehead. 7 reeling, not really. Kaz not really allowing him any opportunity to get back to his feet. So 7's going to have to fight his way back up if he wants to get back in charge. And it looks like he's doing just that now, climbing up to the second rope. He's throwing his entire weight across the chest of Kaz once again. Kaz with another shoulder tackle takes 7 down.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs.
Looks like Kaz doing a lot of damage to the sternum of 7. Continually repeating those stomps straight to the chest. And now in a precarious way up here on the top rope. Kaz Aoki gloating. Big run here, charge into the corner with a knee to the sternum, sends 7 flying to the outside. Shot over the shoulder and knee to the face. 7 in a bad way here on the outside. The referee begins to count as these two men brawl on the outside. And that is one thing, ladies and gentlemen, I am very excited about. Brawling in the crowd and brawling backstage. I cannot wait. I know it has been way too long since that feature has been in the game. 7 making it back into the ring. Not breaking the count though, and Kaz Aoki making a run for it. Both men back inside. An Irish whip to the other side of the ring. Kaz reversing that strike by 7. A big armbar takedown. 1, 2, and a kick out. 7 keeping things rolling here in NGW. Another reversal by 7 puts him in a good position. Beautiful T-bone suplex at the hands of 7. Now into that leg lock. Kaz Aoki struggling to get out. The referee calls for the break.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance, each and every one of them.
Man, I gotta think of some place to go for dinner. I'm getting hungry. Anybody got any recommendations? 7 now with a snap suplex to Kaz Aoki. Down on the canvas. Enough long. 7 brings him back up to his feet and into the corner. Both men. 7 now. What's he thinking here? Tossing Kaz to the outside. Looks like a torpedo DDT straight through the bottom rope. And he nails it. Aoki down and out for the count, perhaps. 7 using that opportunity to gloat a little bit.
We've seen plenty of fireworks thus far tonight on this Independence Day edition of WWE programming. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. A little showboating going on here.
Kaz Aoki with a big German suplex to 7. Signaling for the end here. Going to put him to sleep, perhaps. Seven reeling, unable to reverse that snap suplex.
Not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it.
Big kick to the face. Neck breaker takes 7 down. This could very well be the calling card here for Kazaoki. And the end for 7. German suplex and into the cover. Referee down now. 1, 2. Ooh, shoulder up. Match alive. 7 still in the game. And Kazaoki is furious. A flurry of punches and kicks. 7 slipping in between those shots to land a beautiful move and into the cover here. 1, 2. Ooh, kick out. Kazaoki getting that shoulder up. Kazaoki being punched into the rope. And a big move here by 7. Who could capitalize off of this boost in momentum. Going for another cover in the corner here. 1, 2. Kazaoki kicking out again. Once again, the match continues.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before. Oh, the lead destruction we're seeing. This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Both of these competitors have so much resolve. It's going to take a minor...
Sending him back into the corner. All the way up to the top. Both men now going for high risk, low reward possibly for 7 here as he takes a huge move off the top rope. Aoki in full control and into the cover. Referee down. 1, 2. Kick out again. 7. Getting that shoulder up another time here, and Kazaoki is starting to feel it. Driving that knee into the back, the spine of 7. Back up to their feet, both men now on the shoulders. A huge move into a cover once again. Kazaoki with that electric chair German suplex combination. And 7 kicking out once again. What is it going to take to put 7 down? Both men on their feet, fatigued and moving much slower now. But a Sambo style slam there by Kazaoki. Puts 7 back down on the mat. And driving that knee across the face of 7. There goes 1, 2, and no. Oh shit, that was the, he pinned it. Kazaoki finally getting the victory over 7. I thought for sure he was going to kick out there, man. If you don't show a sign of respect, and he doesn't. 7 very upset about that loss. Slapping Kazaoki's hand. Refusing to shake his hand. One hell of a contest between these two guys. Holy shit. Man, I'm actually reeling from that match. That match was pretty damn epic. And that's going to put us, ladies and gentlemen, to the main event, where it will be champion versus champion. Ryan Steele, the all-star champion of the NGW, taking on the world's heavyweight champion, Aaron Anderson. It's coming up right here and right now. Aaron Anderson, man. Aaron Anderson has been in quite a few battles for that NGW World Heavyweight Championship, specifically the last pay-per-view, man, with Heath Austin. That contest was just crazy. Now he'll be taking on this man, Ryan Steele, the current All-Star champion, actually the first All-Star champion here at NGW. He has managed to retain that title numerous times and is looking very strong coming into this contest. Arrogance is probably Ryan's middle name. The guy is definitely not a stranger to showing off. It's going to take a whole lot more than confidence to beat Aaron Anderson. The guy is a beast. Ryan Steele in the ring now, the NGW World Heavyweight Champion making his way out to the ring to see the new NGW World Heavyweight Championship. That red back, absolutely, I love that red back on the title. Aaron Anderson looking very, very confident and comfortable coming out here. You see that shirt says always prepared to defend and ready to defeat. Truer words could not describe Aaron Anderson. All right, both men in the ring now. Time to get the referee in there. Entrances are over. Let's ring the bell and get the action going.
And there's the bell.
Here we go.
Anticipation is over.
Into the lockup, collar and elbow tie-up. It's like Ryan Steele getting the advantage early on, utilizing his size to push Aaron Anderson into the ropes. We did manage to get a clean break there. So we'll see how this progresses. Aaron Anderson now in control. Ryan Steele with a quick reversal. Now Anderson following suit. Reversal of his own, taking Ryan Steele down. Ryan Steele is definitely the bigger of these two guys.
Determination and power. And we're watching human gridlock here. No one will budge. I assure you that hurts. It's come down to a battle of attrition right now. Yeah, it can really go either way at this point. Man, what a struggle.
Starting things off slow, very methodical here. The pacing of this contest between two champions. And Aaron Anderson putting a lot of pressure on that arm.
He's got him hooked.
Driving the knee into the head of Ryan Steele, who was able to counter into a Russian leg sweep. Nice elbow drop from the champion, Ryan Steele.
He's in big trouble.
Anderson back to his feet pretty quickly, though, driving that arm down into the mat. Anderson really focusing on the arms of Ryan Steele. Perhaps a smart strategy.
The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect. And I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable. I just can't wait. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punch.
Still taking Anderson back into the center of the ring. leg drop across the lower region of Henderson, who did not take that lightly, slapping Ryan Steele's legs out of the way when he attempted to go for that kick, giving him a second or two to take advantage. And now Anderson with an Irish whip and a big power move to Wyatt Steele, who goes down hard and into the cover is Anderson. One, then a kick out before the referee's hand could even come down for the one. Wyatt Steele's not going to go down that easily. And Anderson into the side headlock. Really reeling here. Really reeling? Reeling the neck back. Applying a lot of pressure and torque. Shots of the elbow draped across the forehead of Anderson. You can see him kind of expressing the pain of those elbow shots to the forehead. Nice reversal, a lot of back and forth action between these two guys. Anderson now with a big scoop slam into the cover. 1, 2. And still getting that shoulder up right at the 2 count. Big elbow drop. Once again, Anderson trying to go for the trio, the barrage of elbow drops on Ryan Steele, taking a moment here to gloat. Now Ryan Steele back to his feet. Big backdrop. Love that spinning backdrop, and looks so good in this game. Now Anderson into the cover here. 1, 2. A near 2 count there. Looks like Ryan getting the shoulder up just prior to the 2 count. Anderson sending Steele into the corner. Big chops across the chest of Steele and a full body, cross-body attack off that second rope. Steele down on the mat. Anderson utilizing this opportunity to apply a little pressure to the spine.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now? I'm scared to ask. Nice move.
Anderson slowing the pace of the match down just a little bit, trying to regain some of that stamina lost in the early goings of this contest. Anderson taking control of this match. Big vertical suplex was denied by Ryan Steele. Ryan Steele off the ropes. Bam! Ball and elbow drop straight to Anderson. And Ryan Steele going for the cover here. And a kick out by Anderson at the count of 1. Ryan Steele cannot believe it. You look at the expression on this guy's face. Anderson kicking out at 1 off of his ball and elbow drop. And now Samoan drop. Big Samoan drop by Anderson. Waste no time going right back into the attack. Hard shot to the chest of Steele sends him down.
Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life. Oh man, look at his face. The pain has to be crippling. Look, he's still going. How is this possible? On display here. How does he do that? He's got him hooked.
Anderson now on the outside. Ryan Steele showing shades of Kazuyoki. And 7 in that torpedo DDT through the second rope there. Hard shot to the face of Anderson. An elbow, another shot, and now Ryan Steele is in charge. Yeah, the crowd really getting behind this contest, man. Ryan Steele with that very interesting kind of tornado Hurricane Rana style move. Shots to the face of Anderson. Ryan Steele making a big comeback here. Anderson now fighting back against Ryan Steele. Oh, bam! Dropping down onto the floor. Referee's count continues here. Anderson's going to need to get back to his feet and in the ring quickly. He will lose this contest. Anderson going all the way up to the top. Ryan Steele setting Aaron Anderson up for something big here. Off the top rope. Big frog splash and into a cover. And Anderson getting that shoulder up. You can see him just using every ounce of energy he had to get that shoulder up. And the referee didn't even have time to get the 2 count on that exchange. Oh, man. Ryan Steele is going crazy here. Dropping that elbow on Anderson, setting him up for a huge flurry of clotheslines. Anderson ducking under one and big power slam there by Ryan Steele. Ryan Steele trying to go for a big move, and Anderson grabbing that foot. And a huge counter, allowing him perhaps a saving grace here in this contest. Off the ropes. Anderson down underneath. Big spine buster. And Ryan Steele having trouble getting back to his feet after that devastating move by Anderson. Anderson now in the corner, signaling to Ryan, just waiting in anticipation, going for that tornado DDT. It looked like Ryan Steele with a big reversal here into a roll-up. Anderson getting the shoulder up. Near fall, count of 2. Anderson with the belly-to-belly. Plants Ryan Steele down on the canvas, who's laid out flat. Going for the single leg crab here. Anderson trying to get, perhaps trying to get a submission, but Ryan Steele with a big reversal, kicking Anderson off, fighting out of that move. Now Ryan Steele setting Anderson back up onto the top rope. We saw this earlier in the contest. Anderson with another reversal. Big wheel kick. First time we've seen that from Anderson. And now he's signaling for the end, the big ending by Aaron Anderson, and he gets it. Bam! Down goes Ryan Steele, and into the cover is Anderson. 1, 2, 3. Big victory. Aaron Anderson defeating the All-Star champion Ryan Steele. Unfortunate once again for Ryan Steele to suffer a loss here in the main event of NGW Homecoming. I want to say quickly thank you to everyone for joining in. I always enjoy doing these shows. I enjoy doing the live streaming, and especially thanks to Buddha Monkey and my new subscriber here, Mr. King. I want to say thank you for joining in the chat. I appreciate it. Always like talking with you guys. So I'm going to do one more live stream show this season. I was originally going to end it on NGW Fight Night. If you haven't seen Fight Night, go check it out. It's an epic show. It's pretty long, but it's an epic show. But either way, I'm going to do one more live stream show this season. That's going to be NGW WARPATH, and that's going to be I'll probably do that later this week. So again, thank you so much. Yeah, I completely agree with you, Buddha. I, too, am going to be on a creation marathon. I love the way you put that, because that's exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be a marathon of creating and just exploring all the new features of 2K17. Are you guys actually planning on recreating like your old arenas as well? I know like one of my goals going into it is to be first thing is to create the characters and then the championships and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so I mean, like, what is y'all's goal for like 2K17? Like when you first get the game, are you going to start with the characters and then championships and then arenas? Just let me know in the comments. I'd love to see what you guys are planning for the game. I know, like, for me, it's always first the characters come first, and then the arenas, because I want to get them in action so that I can test out the movesets and all that kind of thing. But again, thank you so much. Feel free to drop comments with questions or whatever, and I'll try and get back with you. I'm pretty good about it because I don't have a huge fan base right now. So, anyways, thank you guys. This is ChomoArigato signing out.